everybody. It's citrus season here in Cape Town. It's also very, very, very cold here in Cape Town. We are going through a really cold spell. There's snow on Table Mountain. Now, you need to realize that Table Mountain is not a very high mountain. So that is the intensity of the cold. And we're all feeling it down here. So I thought we need something kind of decadent for dessert, but something that is born out of the humble pancake, or as we call it here in South Africa, Pannekoek. So I'm going to show you how to make my take on Crepe Suzette. Now, Crepe Suzette is a beautiful, beautiful French dessert. They are ultra thin, they are lacy, they are light, those pancakes. They are prepared for you at the table by somebody who is a master at his art. I'm doing my take on it. We're using Pannekoek, which are a lot thicker, and I'm using oranges. I'm also using a bit of my homemade orange liqueur. Now, I'm not sure how long this has been sitting on the wine rack up there, but it is beautiful. And I discovered it today, and that's the reason I thought I would make some of this. So in my pan, I've got some butter. And I'm going to heat this up and melt it. And then I'm going to add some white sugar. This is not the traditional way it is made. This is my way, as you should make it your way. So let's get started. Let me just turn this the right way around. There we go. And we are going to melt our butter. And in the meantime, I'm going to take some oranges. Now, I did debate using some of these beautiful lemons here, but I thought, no, I've got oranges. I'm going to stick to oranges, and that I'm going to use for something else. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to zest these oranges. I'm going to get the most flavoursome part of the orange out of this. That is the zest. It is filled with all the oils, the beautiful, beautiful, fragrant oils. And you scrape once and you turn it. That's all you want. You just want the top layer. So I turn as I go along. I'm not sure if you can actually see me doing it. But I grate and I turn. And that way I'm just getting the very top layer from my orange. See? And I'm going to use 3 oranges for this. And I'm going to use the juice as well. And then we're going to take the humble pancake. Once our sauce is made, we're going to take the humble pancake, Pannekoek, and place it into our sauce. And cook it just for a few minutes, just so that the pancake actually absorbs this beautiful orange sauce. And that's it. Dessert done. It's warm, it's flavoursome, it's all seasonal. What more could we ask for? My butter's melting. I'm going to add my sugar. Just remember, this is not the traditional way of doing it. It's my way. There we go. And it's sizzling, as it should. It's such an easy dessert to make. Lovely with a bit of cream, ice cream, yogurt, full fat yogurt, or just on its own. I enjoy it on its own. Here we go, beautifully zested. And there's a lot of zest here. It is fragrant. So all of that zest is going in. Just a gentle stir. My heat is a bit high, so I'm going to turn it down. Here we go. This is what is happening. Don't know if you can see, hopefully you can. That sugar is melting in the butter. And as soon as I add my juice, it'll melt far easier. So let me get my juice going. And the oranges are at their best right now. They are sweet, they are juicy, they are just at their best and at their cheapest. Can I tell you something? Don't waste these. If you're squeezing oranges every single morning for juice, they last for about 3 days. You put them in a bowl, in the fridge. And once you've got a kilogram, you boil them up and you turn them into marmalade. The fact that they don't have much juice in them really doesn't matter. The fact is, you're using up your whole orange, 2 different dishes. You create a marmalade from these shells and the fresh flesh that is left over in it. And it really is beautiful. Here we go. Oh, those oranges were so juicy. There's actually a lot of sauce here. There we go. I don't want to tilt it too much because then it will just all pour out. But that is a beautiful sauce. I'm going to taste. Oh, just beautiful. And the most important ingredient, my homemade orange liqueur. In it goes. And I'm going to bring it up to the boil now, because I do want some of that alcohol to evaporate, but it will just evaporate by itself as well, but we need to just give it a little bit of a helping hand. So don't throw these away, remember, there's still a lot that they can provide you with. Then I take my pancakes, because these most certainly are not crepes, and you fold them into quarters, over and over. So you've got a beautiful little pancake like this. And I'm just going to wait for my sauce to thicken up just a little bit, and then I'm going to place them in the sauce. Oh, it's beautiful. And it really is a simple dessert. Few ingredients, pancakes, milk, eggs, flour. And I'm just going to fold my pancakes so they're ready for my sauce. And some are thicker than others. And they just absorb the sauce. And when they prepare it at the table for you, what they will do at the very end, they will flambe it. I'm not doing any flambeing, but that is the traditional way of doing it. And it's such a performance. It truly is a performance at your table. Right. I think these are ready for my sauce. Turn it down again. I'm going to start laying my pancakes in them. And I like to overlap my pancakes as they go in. Oh, and it's bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. I've got to put that last one in. And they are having a little swim in their orange sauce. and just listening to them is beautiful. There we go. And that is my take on the French crepe Suzette, done South African way, because it's Pannekoek, but it's in this beautiful sauce. Give it a try. It's simple. It really doesn't cost you a fortune to make, and it's a beautiful warm dessert. Hope you will try it. Thank you.